Hi, I'm Nancy, Pampered with Diamonds, and today we are going to talk about Disney. Yes, specifically Cinderella and our my giveaways anyway for the Disney event. Oh, I'm so excited. First, I'm going to show you what I got from a subscriber. I'm so excited. Hold on, she responded. So let me find out some more information. Okay, I'm so excited. So I have a subscriber. Her name is Cynthia. She has sent me some cover minders that she made, and she just wanted to give back to the channel and the community because she's found so much love and friendships at this diamond art community. Just like I've said before, it's like a family. So she sent me some cover minders that I can give away and keep. I can pick one or two that I want to keep for myself. But she sent me some for the Disney event and for our dolphin/water event in August. Can't wait. All right, let me go shut the main light off so I don't look bleached out. Hold on. Okay, Mr. Pampered will be very happy now because I shut that light out. Yeah, I have a little cheat sheet that tells me everything, but I can't find the cheat sheet. It was over here and now it's gone. Poof, like everything else. If you could see this mess, you would understand why it's poof, gone. Okay, so I got this box. They squeezed this in my P.O. box, and as you can see, hold on, you can't see. Here you go. As you can see, I got it like that because I couldn't get it out of my box. So it was really banged up. So I opened it in front of the clerk at the post office, and it was fine. But like pieces of the box are falling apart. So, yeah. So I had to open it. But, guys. Oh, guys. All right, hold on. Let's move this so we can see. Look at this. Okay. She sent me a note. I have received so much from this community. Now it's my turn to give back. Thank you for letting me be a part of your event, Cynthia. I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you, Cynthia. And look. Oh my gosh. These are cover minders. Look at that. It's Mickey and Minnie. I almost want to keep these for myself, guys. What should I do? Should I use them as a giveaway? I think I should. That was really nice of her to send these. I think I'm going to use them as a giveaway. Okay, they're going to go over there. Okay, these are... Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. It just keeps going and going. Look at these. Well, these are nice heavy ones. Whoop. You can, all right, let me do zoomy. There we go. You can keep going. Do your best. You can do your best, so keep going because you got this. Look, I make a sentence. Get it done. Get your sparkle on. Smile more. Progress, not perfection. That's right. Take your time with whatever craft you do. Be bold, be brave, be you. Stay focused. Oops, one step at a time, or baby steps. Sparkle. Oh my goodness. I think I might keep the sparkle one. Guys, these I can fit in a little envelope to send to you. It'll only cost me a stamp. Awesome. I love these. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cynthia. Put in the comments when you're done watching the whole video. Tell me what ones you like. I'm going to be keeping sparkle. That's going to be mine. So I'm going to move the sparkle over here. So put in the comments which one you like. So wait for the video to finish. Okay, hold on. Let me leave them here. Okay, and let's open the next one. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. Water, sea creatures. That's for the August event. Dolphin. Starfish. Starfish. Sailboat. Coral. A bottle. It says beach. A sailboat. And more coral. So my co-host is going to be Love My Family, and dolphins are her most favorite creature. So this is going to go to Love My Family, the co-host. So I'm going to put this over there. So again, you put in the comments which ones you like. When I'm done, because there's more, guys. There's more. Oh my gosh, these are 3D printed. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And the little piggy. It looks like a piggy. And here's a dragon. Shadowcraft. There's a dragon. Oh, look at this turtle and the legs move. An alligator. Oh my gosh, I love them. I think my favorite is this rubber ducky. I really like this rubber ducky. Or it's just a ducky. But I like him because he's large. I like him. I think I'm going to keep the rubber ducky. And I think I want to give Love My Family the pig. Because if you're following Love, you should be subscribed to Love My Family's channel. You will know she has got piggies and piglets. So she will like that one too. So let me know in the comments which ones you like. Let's move them down here so you can see them. Let me know which ones you like. So to show you size, yeah, they're decent size, guys. Very, very, very nice. Thank you, Cynthia, so much for these. So much. And I love these bags. So I'm going to put them back in here. Okay, there's one. And then I'm going to put these. This is going to be for the water event. These guys. And the sea turtle will be for the water event, and the lobster. So not all of these are going to be given away for Disney. Same with these. Some of these will be for the water event. But all the water ones will be for the water event. Oh my gosh, I'm very happy. Thank you, Cynthia, so much. And the community is going to thank you as well. From all of us, thank you. Okay. So we already know these are going to be the giveaway, the Mickey and Minnie. And this is also from a subscriber, Miss Pamela H. She is going to be including, look, this is like a scooper. I think this would be great for sprinkles. I might keep this for my sprinkles for my grandson. Put in the comments, do you use this little spoon or this brush? I can see the brush, but do you use the spoon? Let me know. And if you guys use it, I won't take it out for the sprinkles. But this is a little tray with a cover. And I can't get it to close. There we go. I don't know if these are considered cat proof or what, but it doesn't say on the outside. It says it's white, and it's not, it's pink. But you're going to get the little tray and the Disney cover minders. And one more thing. This is from me. So this is from Cynthia and Miss Pamela and from me. Let's move you up. Let's move the... This is a canvas I got at Ross. Oh, and I even left the price on there, guys, to show you I did buy it at Ross. But we'll take it off. You can also rewind the video if you really want to see the price. But let me okay, there we go. So here is Tiana with Princess and the Frog. So this, and this is a prize. So this does come with your diamonds, and your tray is in there. It's from Diamond Dotz, and you get all the usual things, the tray, the wax, the glue. I don't want to open it because it's a prize. And you get your drills. You get everything there. And she's beautiful. I was going to do it and give it to you done, but that wouldn't be nice. You wouldn't be able to enjoy it. So it's going to go to you just like this. And this and this. These are your prizes from Pampered with Diamonds. And I know Crafty Chef Diamond has prizes from her channel. So be sure to watch her channel to find out what she's going to be giving away. Okay, so oh, nice. All right, so I just remembered I have to go get the plate I promised to show you. I don't want to put that on our head. And I'm going to put this cover minder down here. Look. I do try to crease it so that it stays. But let me get you the plate I promised to show you. Okay, this was my mother's plate. This is Bippity Boppity Boo. And it's beautiful. It says Bippity Boppity Boo, Boo, first issue in the Collector's Plate series, Walt Disney's Cinderella. Now, the plate was based on the original animation classic, first release in 1950. Yep. So, this plate, my mother's favorite movie, was Cinderella. So when they came out with the line in '88 with the Bradford Exchange, it doesn't say. I think it was the Bradford Exchange because it's a Bradx number. So yeah, it's the Bradford Exchange. And
their TV in the little bedroom.
Yes. And she got the first plate, absolutely loved it. And every month they would send her a new plate. But about that time, she went to the eye doctor. Now, she was a diabetic, double amputee. She had the beginning stages of neopathy. And she had found out from the eye doctor that she had macular degeneration. And she would be blind within the next, I think the doctor said, year and a half at that time. Well, my mother, being a double amputee, had found this out and got real discouraged because she, at this point, she had learned how to walk as a double amputee with one crutch within 8 months of losing her second leg. She learned how to walk with one crutch. The doctors were amazed. But after they told her she was going blind, she gave up. She didn't want to wear her prosthesis anymore. She just sat in her wheelchair. She wouldn't really do anything because her thought process was, well, I'm learning how to walk only to learn how to walk again when I'm blind. She didn't want to do that. She did not want to go through all that. So my mother did eventually become legally blind. She could see shadows and things, but she could no longer drive. She could no longer go anywhere on her own. Helen Keller Foundation came in and gave her these huge pot holders that came up to almost her shoulder, and an alarm you put in her coffee cup so she could pour coffee, and when it got to a certain point, the alarm would go off so it would tell her to stop pouring. Yeah, that's a really cool gadget, but being blind, how can you figure out where everything was? So she still needed our help. They gave her a braille texture thing for the microwave, and they gave her door alarms when you got too close to like the front door or the side door so she wouldn't roll out in case you know, someone had the door open or whatever. So there was a few things they did to help her, but she just gave up. She was a diabetic, so she lost both her legs, lost her eyesight, had neopathy, and was going mentally. She was fine. Her mind was fine. Every now and then she would forget stuff, and the doctor told us that yeah, it's the beginning stages of Alzheimer's, but that's not her issue right now. Her issue is her body health. So her body was deteriorating. So we had no choice but to put her in a nursing home. And this was very difficult because I lived in Germany at the time, and my other sister lived with her and was taking care of her. And my mother had 2 strokes, 3 heart attacks. My sister just couldn't do it anymore. So I backed her up, and she put her in a nursing home. That was one of the hardest things collectively we've had to do. Very, very difficult because she had her mind. So when she got to the nursing home, I don't know if you've ever been to a nursing home, but you can hear people that are yelling and crying of pain, and just sounds like they're being ignored, but they're very loud. And a lot of people don't visit these people anymore. It's very sad. My mom did not want to go there. My mom was 59 years old when we put her in the nursing home. She didn't want to be there. We really didn't want her to be there either, but we couldn't take care of her anymore. She was going downhill fast. So she didn't understand why she belonged there. Like I said, she had her mind. Her mind was totally coherent. She was fine. Every now and then she'd forget she told you something, but for the most part she was coherent. And yeah, it was difficult. My mom lived for 6, 7 months in the nursing home before she passed. And at the time of her passing, her doctor told us that if she would have lived, that he had noticed her kidneys, she would have needed dialysis within 4 months. So, yeah, my mom had all the complications you can get from diabetes. Don't mess around with diabetes if you have it. Don't ignore the numbers. If you don't have one of these buttons on your arm, please test your sugar. It's very important. Yes, you can live without a leg, but if your sugars get too low, you can actually lose brain cells. I had a heart doctor who told me if you're out and you feel like you're anxious or you have the shakes or maybe nauseated or any of the symptoms, lightheaded, dizziness, you can get both symptoms from a high or a low sugar. He told me, make sure you have something to eat with you at all times. He said, because I'd rather you have a high sugar than a low sugar. A low sugar, you lose brain cells and you can't grow them back. And or you can go into a coma. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So my A1Cs are good. And watching what my mother went through was enough for me to stay focused and pay attention, because I want to be able to see my children and my grandchildren. I want to be able to see them as long as I possibly can. So, and I don't want them to lose their mom or grandma, because that's not the way it's supposed to work. Sometimes it happens, I understand that. But if I can help prevent that from happening, that's what I want to do. So I just wanted to get on here, show you her plate, and on Thursday we will discuss more about Cinderella. But that is my story with my mom. I was very close to my mom. I miss my mom. My mom, by the way, passed away 3 days before her 60th birthday. And she always told us, I'm not going to live past 60, because at that point in time, there was not any women on my mother's side that lived past age 60, either through diabetes or an accident or something. It's just weird. My aunt is well past 60. She's doing good. She is diabetic. She's watching the best she can on what she can eat. So, my aunt is the first woman to live past 60 on my mother's side. I am 59, so I am going to live past 60. So maybe I'm the second. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't stay in touch with my mother's side because most of them are from Ponce, Puerto Rico, and I haven't seen them since I was like 6. So I wouldn't even know them if I bumped into them. So, but this is bippity boppity boop. I've gone off. I think I've shared quite a bit. The moral of the story is take care of yourself, because you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. Life is too short. So be kind to everyone.